A very fresh morning to one and all present here. Myself Zainab Kagdi is going to teach you English. So, let us begin our English class. Today you learn lesson number 8, poem Ice Golawalla, written by Behrouz Shroff. So dear students, I need not to explain you what is ice gola, as you all know and love to eat ice gola during summer season. And this poem is as attractive and colorful as we have colors in the ice golas. So now in this poem I'll give you a quick summary that what is there in this poem. This poem is written by Behrouz Shroff and he describes his experience with the ice golawalla. He furthermore adds his experience of school days when he was young, same as you all, and how he eagerly used to find the ice golawalla, and he also shares his experience that how wonderful he felt after eating ice gola. So now let us not waste much of our time and move forward to this wonderful poem. In the May vacation, when heat shriveled our tongues to twigs, we hunted for you like Arabs for an oasis. On school days, saved 5 paise bus fare, walked home at the Naka, stopped by your cart, resting on 4 flattened tires. So my dear students, let us understand the first stanza. In the first stanza, the poet Behrouz Shroff describes his experience to find the ice golawalla in his May vacation when it was summer time and the heat shriveled. Shriveled means dry and wrinkled as a result of heat, cold or being old. We hunted for you like Arabs for an oasis. So here the tongues to twigs. Twigs means a small thin branch of a tree. So that tongue used to twig and they eagerly hunted the ice golawalla just like Arabs are hunting for an oasis. Now, oasis means a fertile spot in a desert where there is a water. So just as Arabs in a desert they're hunting for water, in the same way, in the same eagerness, with the same eagerness, this author, this poet is finding the ice golawalla. In the second stanza, on school days saved by 5 paise bus fare, walked home at the Naka, stopped by your cart, resting on 4 flattened tires. So now in the second stanza, he describes his experience of his school days when he was as young as you all. At that time, he had just 5 paise for bus fare, and that time he saved that 5 paise and he went home by walking. But in between at the Naka means checkpoint in Hindi. At the Naka, somewhere he stopped by the ice golawalla's cart resting on 4 flattened tires. Means that while walking home and by saving 5 paise bus fare at the Naka, he stopped by the cart of ice golawalla and that cart was resting on 4 flattened tires. Under our vulture eyes, your hands shaped on a stick a ball of ice shavings on which you poured red-colored syrup. Ice gola made our hearts tinkle like the bell on your cart that our throats echoed in infection. So my dear students, in the third stanza, the poet says, under our vulture eyes. Why vulture eyes? Just because their eyes were fixed on ice gola, just as vulture eyes are fixed on the object or the target object. Similar way, these authors, these poets' eyes were fixed on ice gola, your hands shaped on a stick, a ball of ice shavings on which you poured red colored syrup. Now we all know that ice gola are available in all different colors. So here maybe the poet loved red color, so he says that the ice golawalla's hands were shaped on a stick, a ball of ice shavings. That means the ice gola is made up of ice shavings, and under it one stick is inserted, and upon it a red colored syrup he poured. The ice golawalla poured on it. The fourth stanza says, Ice gola made our hearts tinkle like the bell on your cart, that our throats echoed in infection. So here he says that he enjoyed the ice gola so much that his heart tinkled like the bell. If you open up the book on page number 120, you can find in the picture that there is a bell in the ice gola cart. So just like the tinkle of the bell, his heart was also tinkling. And then their throats echoed in infection. That means if we eat lot of ice gola, we will have infection. So here he tries to say that he loved the ice gola, and he describes his experience.